security. Security, they've been warned. Guys, I mean, what a beautiful performance from Shannon. Another round of applause for Shannon. I strained a muscle watching that. Whew. You're happy to be handcuffed. Here she goes. I just never know what's going to happen from here on in. This is about the moment where it tips over. But we do need everyone to head back to their seats for this moment because we're into the important part of the evening. Thank you. Yes, obedience. So I'll just give everyone a couple of moments to take their seats. And then once they have, a little bit of shh. There are so many people that have been touched directly by challenge in this room. I've met so many of you at visits to the hospital and other events. And so there is a more serious part of this evening, but it's also a really beautiful part of why we're here. And so I really don't mind if you guys don't listen to me or talk when I'm talking, but when these next people come out, I really want your full attention. Far more important than anything I'm going to have to say. So let's just look into what this amazing organisation does to support children and families living with cancer. And to do that, we please welcome to the stage Sue Cameron.
I won't be following that circle act thing. Good evening, everybody. It's both with privilege and honour to speak to you tonight at the 25th Annual Diamonds Gala Ball. My journey with Challenge spans 26 years, and tonight I'm going to share a piece of that story with you. Nothing can prepare a parent to hear the words, "Your child has cancer." And for me, that day arrived on the 15th of September, 1999. The official diagnosis was high-risk T-cell acute lymphoblastic leukemia, commonly known as ALL. Jordan was 22 months of age diagnosed. This year, Joel will be turning 28 years old. People often said, "You're so strong." I was being led by my kids. Our strength was a direct result of our children's ability to adapt to treatment. Jordan never complained. He did everything that was asked of him, and he always said thank you to the nursing staff after every treatment. Our daughter Ebony spent much of the first year of Jordan's treatment in the care of my parents. It was a double whammy for her. She was adapting to his treatment protocol whilst being separated from her family. Yet she's grown into an amazing young woman who walks through this world with compassion, understanding, strength, resilience, well beyond her years. My introduction to Challenge came through an angel named Sonia. And I know she's here tonight. She's got no idea this is about her, but let me tell you, love, this is yours and own it. I met Sonia very early on in Jordan's treatment at Monash Medical Centre. She was based there on Mondays and Wednesdays and quickly became a lifeline for parents like me. Sonia had a calming presence. She eased any situation with gentle, kind words. She turned the shittiest of days into something manageable. Again, she's an angel. Meeting Sonia, George, the social worker, and being in the presence of the nursing staff, you couldn't help but feel the love and devotion they had for our kids. This was eye-opening to me. Whatever they had, I wanted. and it soon became apparent they had a positive mindset. Every moment was something to treasure, and hope could be found in the children's laughter, even in their defiance when the nurses called them into the treatment rooms and they didn't want to go, stamping their feet and refusing. I haven't finished my painting yet. I just needed a new lens on what I was witnessing. And it was as simple as kids being kids. I had so much to learn, and the kids were teaching me a new way of being, and it was simple. I often say you can't unsee what you see. And when I watched our kids, cancer didn't come into the equation. Our kids weren't bitter and angry. In fact, they showed incredible empathy for each other and what they were going through. The way they supported each other, they didn't judge, and their level of kindness melted my heart. In recent years, I've had the privilege of giving back by volunteering at Challenge Mothers Retreats. Spaces created to support mums walking through this incredibly difficult path. Sitting alongside these women, sharing space and witnessing their strength has been one of the most meaningful chapters in my life. I see many of these mums here tonight, and it's an honour to stand alongside you. And this is the beauty of Challenge. It creates a community of support where the one supported becomes a supporter. Jordan's diagnosis gave me the strength and courage to follow my dreams and obtain qualifications in grief and bereavement counselling. It's because of my journey I can do this incredible work, and it would be remiss of me not to mention the many children that gained their angel wings along the way. You, my darlings, have left a mark on my heart and soul. I will speak your names as often as possible to keep your memories alive. That is my promise to you. To the mums in the room tonight, I know what it's like to walk in your shoes. I know that behind every brave face, there can be moments of deep sorrow and sadness. Please know that you're not alone. Challenge is more than an organisation, it's a family. And this family lifts one another up. I must acknowledge Dave and the staff at Challenge for their tireless support of myself and my family and this very community. I dread to think a journey like mine without the support of an organisation like Challenge. So please continue to support. Firsthand, I know what it's like to feel that warm embrace from this organisation, and it is so valuable. Thank you. Take care. Be kind to yourselves.
Wow, very beautifully said, Sue, and I don't quite know how she had the nerve to get up here and do this. I'm a father of 3 children, and I know the majority of people in this room are parents themselves. And what it takes to get up here and say that once you've been through it yourself is quite phenomenal. And that's why this organization is so very important. And that's why this event is so important to what they're trying to lean towards and the direction in which they want to go.